Today we'll look at the best way to circle crop a video in Davinci Resolve. If what I tell you isn't the easiest method you've seen, you have my permission to click dislike for this video. But if you do use this method, click the like button to help support this channel. I'm here in Davinci Resolve and I'm on the edit page. I have some footage of a game here. And then I have this footage of a player that I want to put in a circle over the game footage. To do this, we'll use an effect. So I'll click the effects tab here. If you don't see it, make sure you click on it. Then I'll click the search bar and I'm going to type DVE. If you don't see it, make sure you're on this top level toolbox so you search everything. DVE stands for Digital Video Effects. So I'm going to click and drag this effect and put it on top of the player clip. I'll let go. Now you can see our player footage is in a frame here. Now make sure you select that clip on your timeline and then go to the Inspector tab on the right. If you don't see Inspector, click this button up here, Inspector. The Inspector tab is kind of like the properties for the currently selected clip you have. We're on the Effects tab of the Inspector page, and under Effects we have the DVE options we added. If we scroll down, there's a bunch of cool things we can do. But the one we care the most about right now is border. So I'll expand this. First of all, let's change the border color. It's gray. I'll click this here. I like to make it white. I'll click OK. You can completely remove the border if you want by just dragging the blend to 0. But I like having it, so I'll put it to 1.0. Now let's make it a circle. The key thing you want to adjust is this corner radius. So I'll click and drag this. And you can see it's getting rounder. I can drag it all the way to 1.0. It's still not a full circle. To do that, I'll adjust the width. So let's click and drag it here. And you can tune it how you like. How you need to adjust the width and height will depend on the aspect ratio of your clip. Now the person is a little bit off center here. With my clip still selected, I'll click the transform button here. And now I can actually move them within the circle. I can also zoom out and make them bigger. Let's put her right there. It seems like she's pretty well centered. Now you probably want to change the size and position of this frame on your canvas. For that, let's scroll back up to the top here. And we're still on the effects page for our DVE. And we can click and drag for the position. So I'm clicking and dragging on this text box here for the X. And I can change the X position. I'll click and drag for the Y. I can change the Y position. Let's put her down here. I can also adjust the Z position to change the size. So very small, very big. So there's tons of options we can do on this page to configure how we want our frame to look. And by the way, we also got a free drop shadow here. If you want to configure that, you can scroll to the bottom, expand drop shadow, and then you have all sorts of options for the drop shadow here. The angle, the distance. It's a pretty powerful tool. And I also want to flip this footage here so she's looking the other way. To do this, I'll just go to the video tab here, and I'll just choose the flip option. Now I kind of lost her in this process. So once again, let's go back to the transform option. Let's just drag her back into place. Right about there. And I think that looks better. I can take my clip and center it over my footage. And now I can play my footage like so. Let me show you one more quick tip if you want to copy this effect to another clip. This works best if the other clip is in the same style. So say you have more footage here of her playing the game. I'm going to go to my clip over here where I adjusted it. I'm going to press Ctrl-C. So I've copied this clip. Now I'm going to select this other clip over here. And now I'll press Alt-V. This allows me to just paste certain properties of the clip I copied. So in this case, I'm going to choose the video attributes. And then I'll click Apply. And you can see it applied that same effect to our other clip over here. So it's a very fast way of copying a style from one clip to another. I did Ctrl-C on this clip. Then I did Alt-V to paste the attributes on the new clip. On Mac, I believe this will be Option-V to paste attributes. So we got a circular crop, colored borders, and a drop shadow all in one tool. If you think you'll use this effect, leave a like down below to help support this channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.